Good morning guys and welcome back to Munich. Today we are going to be trying some traditional German food. We haven't really got plans on where we're going, so we're just going to head around and see what we can find. If you are new around here, please hit subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. It helps out massively. But for now, we're going to check out and head into Munich city centre.
Hey, food.
First of all, we come down to this spot called Viktualienmarkt. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's near the centre of Old Town, and there seems to be loads of different, like, fruit and veg stalls mainly. But then you've also got different stalls, as you're wondering. There's like a cheese stall, there's like a spices stall just next to us here.
You've got stalls, and then you've got things selling clothes and things like that. This market runs every day apart from a Sunday, and on a Saturday it runs until 3.
Every other day runs till like 5 or 6 or something.
Yeah.
But we are going to be looking for some traditional German foods to try here. So we're just going to wander around and see what we come across.
The first thing we have to try today is a German pretzel. Now we've heard that these are extremely popular. So I think it's just got, if you look closely, I think it's just got some salt on it. Which breaks them off. I think I've ever tried a proper pretzel, but it tastes like the small versions of pretzels, if that makes sense. I thought a bigger one would taste different.
So I've never had pretzel before either, but it looks exactly how I thought it would. Hello. Okay, the inside tastes like the same as like a simit or a bagel, essentially. It is just bread. Now the outside is obviously salted. I can't tell if I like it.
Yeah, but you're not a big fan of the pretzels you buy in like a packet,
Yeah,
the small ones?
I think there's so much salt on there, it puts it off for me. I feel like I'd eat it. Like, I would eat it, but it's not the nicest sort of like bread snack we've had.
I'm a pretty big fan.
However, they are really easy to pick up.
Yeah, and it was only 85 cents.
I never knew the pretzel was a German food though.
No, neither did I.
No, until we've done a bit of Googling and it came up as like one of the first things to try. For our second stop of the day, we are heading out of the Viktualienmarkt. Definitely a place to come and check out. But we've got a short walk to our next stop.
So we've come to a place called Bratwurst. This was recommended to try some of the sausages here in Germany. So we have ordered 2 things. We have these sausages here, I'm not quite sure what they're called. And then we have the famous white sausage, which is boiled, not like grilled. So that, I think that'll be a different sort of experience. Try one of these small sausages first. Just looks like a basic sausage. It's good sausage.
Okay, so there's some sort of herbs in there. It's definitely white. It's definitely a different texture to a normal sausage. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely it's a weird texture compared to a normal sausage.
Is it like
But
soft?
it tastes really nice. It's really soft. It's not chew. It's like it just falls apart in your mouth. So like it's really tender, I guess. It just falls apart. But I don't know. It's weird compared to a normal sausage. It's weird I don't know how to explain it. But it tastes nice. The next thing we're going to try is one of the bratwursts. Now we've come back to the Viktualienmarkt because it was highly recommended for being the best place to grab one of these. So we've gone for a spicy one and we just got it in a roll, and this was €3.70. a little bit more expensive here in Munich than we're used to after being in Poland and in Turkey. Yeah, let's just give this a try.
Oh, it looks almost a bit like a chorizo sausage. Is it really spicy?
No, it's not really spicy. The spice is kicking in, but yeah, I can feel like a hint of chorizo coming through. Really good.
No, definitely got a hint of chorizo. Oh, that spice does hit you a bit, doesn't it? It's almost like a mixture of a chorizo sausage and like a hot dog sausage. It's really good though.
I'm going to go through with some of the bread now that we've got there.
Ooh, a crusty roll.
Yeah, the bread on the outside is really, really crusty and the inside's really soft. But the sausage is so good. We were saying yesterday about how much people bike in this city. Just look at all these bikes. It's such a popular alternative to some of the loads over there as well. Yeah, such a popular alternative to public transport or cars or walking. For our next spot, we've come to a spot called Bergwolf for some currywurst. However, inside was playing some music, so we decided to get it to go. This cost us €6.
It looks delicious and it smells so good. We've just come down by the river to try the currywurst. Now it looks and smells absolutely delicious. I think I'm just going to go straight in. It tastes really similar to like chip shop curry sauce back home. Got a little bit of a kick to it, but it's really, really nice. This is definitely my favourite so far.
This is probably what I've been the most excited to try. Let's just go for a chip dipped in first. Yeah, I see what you mean by the curry, like chip sauce curry sauce. Alright, now we'll go for the sausage. Yeah, that's really good. Just tastes like curry, but a really nice curry. Yeah, highly recommend getting this. Definitely the best thing we've tried. Okay guys, we're heading to our next spot now, and we stopped in Lidl this morning. So this is a bit of a bonus one, because I don't know if it is German, but they sell them in Lidl, and they used to sell them in the UK in Lidl, but they stopped selling them, and they're these like frit sweets. I don't know if anyone has tried them before, but essentially they're just like these sweets, and then they're like, you can tear them off like this, and you get them in all different flavours. This one's raspberry. You can get them in strawberry and orange and lemon, cola.
I think it was watermelon too.
Watermelon. But I used to have them when I was younger, and then they stopped doing them in Lidl for some reason. But they do them here, so we picked them up, and they're really good, aren't they?
Yeah, and Lidl is German, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
it's a German sweet, I guess. So, bit of a bonus one. Just head to Lidl in Germany and pick up these sweets because they're class. But we're headed to our next proper stop now. It's definitely a lot busier here on a Saturday afternoon. We're at the main square now by the marionplatz. And as you can see, there's a lot of people walking around, a lot of people shopping. I'm assuming it's a place where people come from city break, so you can imagine people coming here for a night out as well. People coming in from obviously the suburbs and stuff to do their shopping. But yeah, definitely a lot busier here on a Saturday afternoon than it is on, what did we get here? On a Thursday.
Yeah, definitely.
But we picked up our next thing and our last thing, which is a donut. So we were recommended to try a apricot donut. We just picked it up and we're going to head to the train station because we are catching an overnight train tonight. But we'll try this there when we get there. I think we're just going to chill out for the rest of the day, get some editing done. So if you have got any recommendations on traditional German foods to try, leave them in the comments. I will try and get around to trying them, because I know we haven't tried that much today. We've only tried like 4 or 5 things. It's obviously a little bit more expensive here in Munich than other places we've been so far on our travels, so we didn't want to try too much in one day, which is what we've been doing everywhere else, because we do film these videos in one day when we do them. So normally it's a lot of food, so it can get quite pricey. But anyway, we're gonna head to the train station.
Here is the apricot donut. Looks delicious. I'm gonna take a bite right here because I can see the jam coming through. I apologise for the dust that's gonna be all over my face.
Nice.
Very nice. We've tried a lot of flavours of donuts over the last couple of months. We've tried plum, rose, raspberry, but I don't think I've ever actually seen apricot, let alone tried it. Oh my god. Really, really good. Do you want to try?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had apricot jam either, so... Oh. Definitely different. Was that even on me?
Yeah, it was, I think.
It's definitely different. It's quite nice. I prefer raspberry and I prefer strawberry jam, but I mean, I love donuts, so any flavoured donuts are good. Okay guys, that is all the German food that we're going to be trying for today. Like I said earlier, if you've got any recommendations, leave them in the comments, and we will try and get around to trying them in our time here in Germany.
Yeah, so we are going to end it here and we'll pick it up again in the morning.